How do people experience the world? That's the whole goal of qualitative research. And the way that we understand how other people experience the world is through words, numbers, pictures, art form, documents, policy. All of those are included in qualitative research. And in this video, I am going to start an amazing series all about learning the basics of qualitative research. Keep on watching. First, here are some general features of qualitative research. Number one, it is an emergent design, meaning that it is ever growing, ever evolving. And so you may start off with a proposal and you may think, I am going to look at this problem from this point of view. But by the end of it, by the end of your dissertation experience, that it will evolve into be something that is more complex. This is why when you go to look at someone's completed dissertation, your brain thinks, how am I supposed to do that? Well, it's not supposed to look like that at the beginning. At the beginning, we just need some basics. We need some starting points. And if you need a starting point, go ahead and watch this video where I talk all about writing a mini proposal. Number two feature of qualitative research. The data collection process happens in the participant's natural environment. So this is not in a lab, it's not in a control area. It's usually wherever the participants are experiencing the phenomena or experiencing the problem. It happens in their natural environment. Before I get too deep off into this video, I want to invite you to the Qual 101 workshop. This workshop is taking place Sunday, September 25th. And if you're watching this after this recording, just know you can go purchase it now. But in this 2-hour workshop, I am going to be breaking down the basics of qualitative research so that you can have a clear understanding. And by the end of that workshop, you'll know exactly what you need to do to write a whole draft of your Metis chapter in 30 days or less. Go ahead, click the link in the description box and let's get on to the video. Number three, you as the researcher, you friend, are the research instrument. In qualitative research, the person who's conducting the research is the instrument. And so it is imperative that you are tracking throughout this process who you are, how you're thinking about things, how you're making meaning of things, how are you understanding when you're speaking to someone in an interview and they are saying words, how are you interpreting those words, how are you going to use those words, because you are the instrument. We need to know all about you, and that is why it's important for you to keep a researcher's journal as you go throughout this process. The number four feature of qualitative research is that data can look so many different ways, and it is important that you are using multiple sources of data. So it's not so much that we're going to use one interview from one person to explore a particular problem. No, we're going to use multiple people and multiple people's experiences. If you are doing something more like an autoethnography where you are the sole participant, then those data sources might include journal entries. It might include maybe past class assignments. It might include family members. It depends on the focus of your study, but we need multiple sources of data to ensure that the meaning that you are making is relying on the data itself and not on your own understanding. Number five feature of qualitative research is that when you go to analyze the data, you will be using both inductive and deductive ways of analyzing that data. Inductive strategy means that you're going to take some raw data, you're going to take words from multiple interviews, and you're going to summarize that down into major points called themes. Deductive analysis means that you're going to go from a theory, perhaps, and you're going to fit the individual words from the interviews into that larger theories. Now that you have an overview of qualitative research, you may be wondering, okay, which methodology is right for me? And I am going to direct you to the next video.